Hello and welcome, my dear friend. I'm so happy you are here with me today. My name is Jay, and this is your space to learn English, feel confident, and speak with joy. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need big grammar. You just need to be present, try, and speak from your heart. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. Today, we will talk about something very special. We will talk about how to speak with someone like a native English speaker. You may think it's very hard. You may feel nervous when you talk. You may think, my English is not good enough. But I want to tell you something. You can speak English. You can talk with people. You can enjoy English conversation. You just need a little help. And that is what this podcast is for. You don't need perfect words. You don't need a big accent. You need simple, real English. You need small steps. You need love, support, and daily practice. That is what I will give you here. I will share 7 easy techniques with you. These techniques are what many native speakers use. But guess what? You can use them too. And when you do, people will say, "Wow, you sound natural." Isn't that exciting? This is not a class. This is not about pressure. This is your time to feel free. This is your time to learn slowly, kindly, and happily. So take a deep breath with me. Smile. Relax your shoulders. You are doing something beautiful. You are learning a new way to talk, to connect, to grow. Today is not just about English. It is about you, your journey, your dream, your hope. You want to talk like a native, and that dream is possible. You are not too late. You are not too slow. You are in the perfect place at the perfect time, right here, right now. So let's begin this journey together. I will walk with you step by step. You are not alone. I believe in you. Let's learn how to talk to someone like a native using 7 kind and simple techniques. Ready? Let's go. Step 2. One simple but powerful topic. Speak like a friend. Today, I want to talk with you about something very powerful. It is simple, but it can change everything. It can help you speak English more naturally. It can help you feel relaxed. It can help people understand you better. And this one idea is speak like a friend, not like a student, not like a textbook, not like a test, but like a real person. Like a friend, when we speak with friends, we don't try to be perfect. We speak with feeling, we use simple words, we smile, we listen, we answer. We are not thinking, what is the grammar? We are thinking, how can I connect? That is the magic. Connection. That is how native speakers talk. If you try to talk like a friend, you will feel free. You will stop worrying so much. You will speak from your heart. And when you speak from your heart, people will listen. They will feel your message. They will feel your energy. Even if you make mistakes, they will understand you because your heart is more important than grammar. Let me tell you something important. Native speakers are not perfect. They make mistakes too. They forget words. They say and They use short sentences. They repeat things. They do not speak like a book. They speak like people. And you can do the same, so how can you speak like a friend? First, slow down. You don't have to speak fast. Many learners try to speak fast to sound native, but speed is not the answer. Feeling is the answer. Slow and kind is better than fast and nervous. When you slow down, you give your brain time. You give your heart space. You make it easy for others to understand you. You sound clear. You sound calm. Second, use easy words. Don't try to use big or difficult words. Use words you know. Use words you feel. Use words that come naturally. Native speakers often say simple things like, "That's great," or "I don't know," or "Let's go." These are easy words, but they sound natural. When you use them, you sound natural too. Third, copy real conversations, not grammar books, not formal speeches. Copy how people really talk. Listen to movies, listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos with real people talking. Listen to how they say hello. Listen to how they ask questions. Repeat what they say. Say it with them. This is how you learn to talk like a native. You don't just study English, you live it. Fourth, don't be afraid to make mistakes. This is a big one. Many learners feel shy. They don't want to speak because they think they will make a mistake. But guess what? Mistakes are part of the journey. Mistakes mean you are trying. Mistakes mean you are learning. Native speakers will not laugh at you. Most people will help you. They will smile. They will be happy you are trying. So please do not be afraid. Be proud. Every time you speak, you grow. Fifth, listen with your heart. Speaking is not only about words, it is about listening too. Listen to the person you are talking to. Look at their face. Feel their mood. Listen to the tone of their voice. This will help you understand more. This will help you answer better. A good speaker is also a good listener, and when you listen with your heart, you speak with kindness. Sixth, practice every day. Not just once a week, not just for your exam. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Talk to your friends in English. Talk to your phone, record your voice, watch simple videos, and repeat the sentences. Every day, just 5 minutes. That's all. But do it every day. Small daily practice is better than one big study session. Small steps lead to big change. And last, speak with love. Speak with joy. Speak with hope. English is not just a subject. It's not just a skill. It is a bridge to people, a way to open doors, a way to grow, a way to dream. When you speak with love, your words shine. You touch hearts. You change lives. So, my dear friend, remember this one idea. Speak like a friend. Be soft. Be simple. Be kind. Don't try to impress. Just try to connect. Talk to people like you care. Talk to them like you want to understand. That's how natives speak. And that's how you will speak too. You are already on the way. Take a deep breath. Say this with me. I will speak like a friend. I will speak with love. I will speak with confidence. Yes, you are doing amazing. And this is only the beginning. In the next step, we will talk about something very real. Something every learner feels: fear, shyness, and nervousness when speaking. You are not alone. Let's talk about that together in the next part. Step 3. Emotional connection. You are not alone. Let me ask you something today. Have you ever felt afraid to speak English? Have you ever stayed quiet because you were worried about mistakes? Have you ever thought, what if I sound stupid? If your answer is yes, I want you to know something very important. You are not alone. Every English learner feels this. Even native speakers feel this sometimes when they speak a second language. It's normal. It's okay. You are not weak. You are human. We all feel nervous when we try something new. It is like standing in front of a door. We want to go in, but we are afraid. We think someone might laugh. We think we are not ready. We think we are not good enough. But the truth is, you are enough right now, even with mistakes, even with slow words, even with fear in your heart. You are enough. Let me tell you a little story. I knew a man named Amir. He moved to a new country. He could read English very well. He could understand movies. But he never spoke, not even one word. He was scared. He thought his accent was bad. He thought people would laugh. So he stayed silent for many months. Then one day, his daughter got sick, and he had to go to the doctor. He had no choice. He had to speak. His hands were shaking. His voice was soft. But he spoke. And the doctor understood him and helped him. After that day, Amir changed. He still felt nervous, but he knew something now. Oh, speaking was not about being perfect. It was about being brave. You see, speaking English is not just about words. It is about courage. It is about your heart. When you open your mouth to speak, you are not just saying a sentence. You are saying, I want to connect. You are saying, I want to be part of this world. That is powerful. That is beautiful. Now, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror right now or after this podcast and say these words, I am learning, I am growing, I will speak with courage. Say it every day because it's true. You are not just learning English. You are becoming stronger. You are learning how to face your fear. You are learning how to keep going even when it's hard. That is not just English. That is life. Many learners say, I understand English, but I can't speak. Why is that? The reason is not always grammar. The reason is often fear. Fear of being wrong. Fear of being judged. But the truth is, most people don't care about your mistakes. Most people want to help. Most people will smile and say, it's okay. I understand. You are not on a stage. You are in a conversation, a real human conversation. So be real, be you. Sometimes people say to me, but my English is too simple. I say, good. Simple is powerful. Think about this. When someone says, thank you, does it need big grammar? No. When someone says, I'm happy to see you, is it complex? No. But it touches the heart. So speak simply. Speak kindly. Speak with feeling. That is what people remember, to have a perfect moment. You don't need big words to make a big connection. What you need is heart. And you already have that. You have something that no book can teach. You have your story. You have your reasons. You have your dreams. And those dreams are in your voice. I want you to think about why you want to speak English. Is it for work, for travel, for study, for love, for your children? Whatever your reason is, hold it close. Keep it in your heart. Let it give you strength when you feel afraid. Let it remind you why you started. Let it push you forward. Now imagine this. One day you will help someone else. You will meet a new English learner. They will feel nervous. They will feel shy. But you will look at them and say, "It's okay. I felt like that too." And I kept going. You can do it too. That day will come. And when it does, you will realize how far you have come. So today, I want you to be proud. Proud of your mistakes. Proud of your slow steps. Proud of your courage. Because every word you say is a step forward. Every sentence you try is one more victory. Every time you speak, you win a small battle. And one day, all those small wins will become a big... You are not alone, my friend. I am here with you. Many people around the world are learning just like you. We are a big family. And together, we grow. Together, we keep trying. Together, we become better. Now take a deep breath. Smile. And remember, your voice matters. Your story matters. And your English is getting better every day. Step 4, the echo method. Repeat, feel, speak. Today I want to teach you something powerful, something easy, something fun. It is called the echo method. What does echo mean? An echo is a sound that comes back after you speak. For example, if you shout in the mountains, "Hello," the sound comes back, "Hello, hello, hello." That is an echo. In this method, you become the echo. You listen, you repeat, you feel the rhythm, you speak like the speaker. This is how babies learn. This is how native speakers learn. This is how you can learn too. Let's understand how it works. First, find a short video. It can be from a movie, a show, or a podcast, maybe 5 or 10 seconds. Not long, not difficult, just a small part. Now listen to that clip. Just listen. Close your eyes. Don't read subtitles. Don't try to understand every word. Just listen. Focus on the sound, the feeling, the music of the words. Language is like music. Every sentence has rhythm. Every word has emotion. Let your ears feel it. Next, play the clip again. This time, repeat after the speaker. Not slowly, not your own way. Copy them like a mirror, like an actor. Try to match their voice. Try to copy their emotion. If the speaker sounds excited, you sound excited. If they speak softly, you speak softly. Don't worry if you're not perfect. Just try. That is the echo, then play it again. And repeat again. Do this 3, 4, 5 times. Say it with them. Speak with them. Feel the flow. Feel your tongue move. Feel your voice grow. This is not boring grammar study. This is real speaking. This is training your mouth, your ear, and your heart. Now, pause the clip and try to say the sentence by yourself, without help. If you forget, it's okay. Play it again. Try again. Slowly, you will remember. Slowly, you will sound more like the speaker. Slowly, you will grow. Let me give you an example. Imagine the sentence is, "Hey, are you okay?" It sounds simple, but listen to how a native speaker says it. Maybe they say it fast, maybe with surprise. "Hey, are you okay?" You listen, you repeat. "Hey, are you okay?" You copy the tone. You copy the feeling. Now you try it by yourself. "Hey, are you okay?" Good. That is the method. That is the practice. This method is powerful for many reasons. First, it helps your pronunciation. You learn how native speakers move their mouth. Second, it helps your intonation. That means the music of the sentence. Where does the voice go up? Where does it go down? This makes you sound more natural. Third, it helps your confidence. When you echo many times, you start to feel ready. You start to feel brave. You say to yourself, yes, I can speak like that, some learners say. But I don't know many words. That's okay. You don't need many words. Start small, one sentence, two sentences. That's enough. Repeat the same sentence many times, day after day. Soon, that sentence becomes yours. It becomes part of your voice. Then add a new one, then another. This is how you grow, one step at a time. You don't need a teacher for this. You don't need a classroom. You only need your ears, your voice, and a small clip. You can do it at home. You can do it on your phone. You can do it while walking. Just listen and repeat again and again, like an echo. Like a wave, do not worry about being fast. Speed comes later. First, feel the rhythm. First, feel the words. Speak slow if you need to, clear and smooth. This is more important than speed. Think of a river. It flows gently, but always forward. You are that river. Flow with the language. Keep moving. Also, don't choose hard content. Don't choose fast movies or difficult topics. Start with simple dialogues. Conversations between friends. Short greetings. Little moments like bidn't. Good morning, I'm so glad to see you. What's your name? I'm learning English. These are real. These are useful. These are perfect for the echo method. You can also record yourself, use your phone, listen to the original, then record your echo, then play both. Compare, listen to the difference. You will notice things. Maybe your voice is too flat, maybe the tone is different. That's okay. Try again. Learn by doing. This is real practice. With time, you will feel something new. You will feel the sentences inside you. You will not need to think too much. The words will come naturally, smoothly, like music. That's when speaking becomes fun. So, my friend, try the echo method today. Choose one sentence. Just one. Listen, repeat, feel, speak. Tomorrow choose another. Day by day you will grow. Step by step, your voice will change. You will not just speak English, you will feel it. You will live it. Step 5, ask like a friend the art of friendly questions. Today, let's learn something very special. This is about how to ask questions like a friend. When you ask good questions, people want to talk to you. They feel comfortable. They feel safe. They feel happy. That's the power of a kind question. And if you learn how to ask like a native speaker, you can start better conversations. Even if your English is simple, your question can open hearts. Now you might think, but I already know how to ask questions. Yes, you do. Maybe you learned what is your name or where are you from. These are great. They are useful. But to sound like a native speaker, we must learn more natural ways to ask. Not bigger words, just friendlier words. Let me give you an example. A native speaker might not always ask, "Where are you from?" They may say, "So where's home for you?" Or, "Did you grow up around here? Can you feel the difference?" It's still simple, but it sounds warmer. It sounds more like a friend talking. That's what we want. The first step is to learn the tone of your question. Say it with kindness. Say it with curiosity. Smile when you ask. People can feel your smile even if you're speaking online or over the phone. Your voice becomes softer. Your words become warmer. Now, let's learn some useful questions you can use every day. Instead of asking, "How are you?" you can say, "How's your day going?" or "How have you been lately?" These are small changes, but they show that you care. They are more than just words, they are friendly habits. Another great question is, what do you like to do for fun? This is better than asking, "What is your hobby?" It sounds more real, more alive. A native speaker often talks like this. So practice asking, "What do you do for fun?" Or even, "So what do you like doing when you're free?" You see, we're not changing the meaning. We are just changing the feeling. That's the secret. You are learning not just grammar. You are learning the heart of the language. You are learning how to make people feel comfortable. Now let's practice a little. Say this out loud. Prindio. So, what kind of music do you listen to? Try again. Medada. What do you usually do on weekends? These questions are simple, but very useful. You can use them with classmates, coworkers, or new friends. They help people open up. They help you build trust. That is what real conversation needs. And here's something powerful. When you ask a question, listen to the answer. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Really listen. If someone says, "I love cooking," don't change the topic. Ask more. Say, "Oh, really? What do you like to cook?" Or, "That's cool. How did you learn?" This is called follow-up questions. It makes your conversation feel natural, just like two friends talking over coffee. Also, try to ask questions using how and what. These are more open. They let people speak more. For example, instead of saying, "Do you like your job?" you can say, "What do you like about your job?" This gives the other person more space to answer. It makes the talk go deeper. Let me show you more friendly questions you can practice. What brought you here? Something you enjoy these days? What's been the best part of your week? Simple, kind, real. This is how native speakers connect. This is how you can connect too. And remember, your English does not need to be perfect. Even a small question asked with care can be powerful. People will not judge your grammar if your heart is kind. People remember how you make them feel, not the words you use. So don't wait to be perfect. Start with what you know. Use your voice. Use your heart. Try this with someone today. Ask one of these questions. Start with a smile. Speak slowly. Be curious. And listen with care. Watch how the person opens up. Watch how the conversation grows. You don't need to speak fast. You don't need fancy words. Just ask like a friend. This is your new goal. Speak to connect, not just to speak. Learn to care, not just to talk. That's the secret of native speakers. They don't try to impress, they try to connect. And so can you. So, my friend, keep practicing, ask questions, be real, be kind. You are learning more than English. You are learning how to talk to the world, and that is something beautiful. Step 6, use pauses, speak like a calm native. Welcome back. In this step, we will learn something powerful. It is simple, but it can change how you speak English. The secret is this: use pauses when you speak, just like native speakers do. Yes, native speakers pause, they stop, they take a breath, and then they speak again. You can do the same. Many English learners think they must speak fast. They feel pressure. They think if they stop, people will laugh or people will not understand. But that's not true. Speaking fast does not make you sound like a native. Speaking clearly does. And one way to speak clearly is to pause. Let's take a deep breath together. Breathe in and breathe out. That's what a pause feels like. It's like a breath in your sentence. It gives you time. It gives your listener time too. A pause helps your words breathe. It helps your brain relax. And it helps you sound more natural. Let me show you an example. Imagine someone says, Sirient, I think, dot. This movie is really good. Now compare it to this, right? I think this movie is really good. Can you hear the difference? The first sentence feels more real. It feels like someone is speaking from the heart, not reading from a book. That is what we want. Pauses also give you control. When you pause, you are the boss of your words. You decide when to speak. You decide when to stop. You don't rush. You don't panic. You lead the conversation just like a native speaker. Here's another example. Pretend I'm learning English. Shh, because I want to talk with more people. This sounds friendly, calm, confident. You can do this too. Just practice short sentences. And after every idea, take a small pause. Count one. Then speak the next part. You can also use pauses to show feeling. If you're happy, pause and smile before the next word. If you're sad, pause and take a deep breath. These little stops make your English feel alive. Not just words, but feeling. Now let's talk about rhythm. Native speakers use a rhythm when they speak. It's not fast all the time. It goes up and down, slow and fast. Like music and pauses help you find this rhythm. Imagine your sentence is a song. The pause is the quiet moment in the song. That silence makes your words stronger. When you pause, people listen more. They wait for your next word, they focus. It makes your message more powerful. It shows that you are thinking, that you care about what you say. People respect that. You can also use a pause when you forget a word. Don't worry, just stop, smile, say, what's the word? And then try again. Native speakers do this too. It's okay. A pause is your friend. It gives you space. Now try this sentence, Dart Durlk. I like talking to new people. Say it slowly, with a small pause between each idea. Feel the calm. Feel the control. This is your new power. Another reason to pause is to help your listener. Sometimes people need time to understand your accent or to follow your meaning. When you pause, they catch up. They feel relaxed. They enjoy talking to you. You become easy to understand. Remember, your English does not need to be perfect. It needs to feel real. It needs to feel human. And pauses make it human. Even the best speakers use them. Politicians, teachers, actors, friends. Everyone, start practicing today. Record your voice. Speak a simple sentence. Add a pause. Then speak the next part. Play it back. Listen to your voice. Feel the difference. You don't need big grammar. You need space between your words. You can also watch native speakers on YouTube. Watch how they speak. Notice when they stop. Copy them, pause like them, speak with rhythm like them. That's how you learn. not just by study, but by doing. By feeling the language, one great way to practice is with questions. For example, you can say, Dindrel. So, what do you like to do in your free time? Maybe we could meet for coffee? These pauses make your voice sound soft, friendly, natural. You don't need to say a lot to be a great speaker. You just need to say it well, slowly, with heart, with feeling, with small pauses. That's the key, and most of all, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to stop. Don't be afraid to be silent for a second. Silence is not bad. It's part of real speaking. Native speakers do it. You can too. So, my friend, this week, try to use more pauses. Practice alone. Practice with a friend. Practice when you read. Pause after every sentence. Breathe, smile, and speak again. Step 7, connect your words. Speak smooth like a native. Welcome back. We are now at the final technique. You've come so far. You've learned many good things. You've learned how to say simple words. You've learned how to listen, how to pause, how to be friendly. And now it's time for one more powerful step. It's called linking. What is linking? It means connecting your words when you speak. Native speakers do not say each word alone. They join words together. They make them flow, like water, like music, like a soft river. This makes their speech sound smooth, fast, and natural. If you want to speak like a native, you must learn to link your words. Let me give you an example. A native speaker does not say, Siddle, what are you doing? They say, Siddle, what you doing? They link the words together. They drop some sounds. They change some sounds. But the meaning stays the same. Here's another one. Instead of saying, Stindrel, I want to eat, a native speaker says, Stindrel, I want to eat. Can you hear how the words join? Want to becomes wanna. It is not wrong. It is natural. It is how people speak in real life. You do not need to speak fast, but you can learn to link. Just a little, just enough to sound soft and smooth. This will help people understand you better, and they will enjoy listening to you more. Let's try some examples together. Say this slowly with me, Domindik, I have to go. Now say, Domingue, I have to go. Yes, that's what natives do. Have to becomes have to. It is friendly, it is quick, and it sounds real. Another example, Brent, did you eat? In native speech, this becomes Brent, did ja eat? The D and Y sounds mixed together. Did you becomes did ya. You may hear this every day on TV, in movies, or in songs. Now, you know what it is. You don't have to copy everything. You don't need to sound 100% like a native. But you can use small links. You can make your English softer. Not hard, not robotic, but human. Try this one, birds. Going to gonna. Example, Bertsank, I'm going to study. I'm gonna study. This sounds smooth. It sounds modern. It sounds like real life. Let me tell you a secret. Linking is not grammar. It's not about big English rules. It's about sound. It's about rhythm. When we speak, we don't break between words. We flow, we connect, we move forward. So how do you practice linking? Very simple. Start by listening. Watch a native speaker on YouTube. Turn on subtitles. Listen to how they say each sentence. Try to repeat it, not word by word, but sound by sound. Another way is to record yourself. Say a short sentence per doubt. What are you doing? And try to say it again with linking what you're doing. Listen to both versions. Compare them. Feel the difference. You can also practice with music. Pick an English song. Listen to the lyrics. Try to sing along. You will hear many linked words in songs. That's because songs flow. Just like good speaking. Don't try to learn everything in one day. Choose one or two links, practice them this week. Then next week, learn two more. Step by step, slow and steady. You are not in a race. You are growing your English like a tree, day by day. Remember, people will understand you better when your words flow. They will feel relaxed. They will feel like they're talking to a friend. And that's the goal. Not to speak perfectly, but to connect, to feel real, to be heard. Let's review some of the most common links. Srida-win-went to wanna gen going to gonna dash it have to did you didja ist what do you wadea st let me give me gimme. These are not wrong, they are real. Native speakers use them every day, in the office, in the home, at school, in shops. They are everywhere. You can learn them too, but remember, linking is not only about these shortcuts, it's also about sound. Try this brilliant, turn off the light. Say it slowly. Now say it with flow bearing, turn off the light. No break, just smooth. That's linking. The words touch each other. You can also try writing pick it up. It becomes robbing picky tup. It feels fast, but with practice it feels easy. You don't need to link every word. Just start with small phrases. Say them slowly. Then a little faster. Practice every day. Soon it becomes natural, and most of all, have fun. Linking is fun. It's like singing. It's like dancing with your words. Let your English dance. Let it move. Let it connect. In the final step, we will bring everything together. We will talk about your full journey and how to keep growing after this. You have learned a lot, and you are ready for more. My friend, we are now in the final part of this journey. You have walked with me through all the steps. You have learned about listening, pausing, copying native speakers, asking questions, using simple language, using emotion, and practicing again and again. I am proud of you. You did not give up. You stayed strong. You are here. This means something. It means you care. It means you really want to speak English like a native. And let me tell you something important. You can. Yes, you really can. Now, let's remember one more thing. Talking like a native is not about using big words. It is not about speaking fast. It is not about having a perfect accent. It is about being natural. It is about feeling comfortable. It is about connecting with people. You want to speak in a way that feels easy. You want to speak from your heart. You want to share your ideas. You want to be part of the conversation. That is how natives speak. That is how you will speak too. So in this last part, I want you to feel strong. I want you to feel confident. I want you to take all the 7 techniques and make them a habit. Don't just try one time. Use them every day. Use them in your real life. Talk to yourself. Talk to your friends. Talk to the mirror. Talk to a stranger. It is okay if you make mistakes. Mistakes help you grow. They are not bad. They are part of the journey. I want to give you one last story. It's about a girl named Asha. She lived in a small town. She loved English, but she was shy. She thought her voice was not good. She thought people would laugh. So she stayed quiet for many years. But one day, she listened to a podcast. It was just like this. The person said, "Try one sentence today." So Asha said one small sentence at the shop. The next day, she said 2 sentences. After 1 month, she was talking with her teacher in English. After 6 months, she was helping other students. After 1 year, she had her own English group. All because she said one sentence. Just one. You can do this too. So let's do this together now. I want you to say with me, I can speak English. Say it now. Good. Now again, I can speak English. Very good. Say this. I am learning every day. Again, I am learning every day. One more. I am not afraid to speak. Say it louder. I am not afraid to speak. You are doing great. Keep going. This is how you grow. This is how your English becomes strong. You see, real change does not come in one day. It comes from doing small things every day. Talk a little every day. Listen a little every day. Practice one technique each day. Even 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes can change your life. If you are busy, do it while cooking. Do it while walking. Do it before bed. But do it. Start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. And always be kind to yourself. Don't say, my English is bad. Say, my English is growing. Don't say, I can't speak. Say, I am learning to speak. You have a powerful voice. The world needs to hear you. People want to hear your story. You matter. Your words matter. Don't hide your English. Use it. Share it. Let it shine. Let me tell you something. Native speakers don't care about your grammar. They care about your message. They want to understand you. They want to talk with you. So speak from your heart. Speak simply. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. That's how native speakers speak too. It's not about being perfect. It's about being real. So now, my friend, what will you do today? Will you try one of the techniques? Will you speak one sentence? Will you listen to 1 minute of English? Will you repeat one line? Yes, you will. Because you can. Because you are strong. Because your English journey is just beginning. Remember this always. Your voice matters. Your dream matters. Your English matters. Never forget that. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for trusting me. I am with you. I believe in you. Now go and talk to someone like a native. With your heart, with your courage, and with your smile. We'll talk again soon.